y'all. Okay, I'm back, and this time I want to share with you my 2025 fall winter style direction. Let's get started. Back in July, I got to thinking, what do you want to look like during the fall? Like, what do you want to wear? What do you want to add? And that began a list. For about a year now, I've been allotting myself 10 items, right? And so these 10 items consist of things, generally specific things that I want to add to that fall, winter, spring, summer wardrobe. And this go around, I dug a little deeper. Instead of identifying 10 specific items that I wanted to incorporate, I began to add myself, okay, do you want to make any changes? If so, what are they and how are you going to accomplish that goal? In general, I would describe my style as polished, minimal, with a modern twist. I knew I wanted to carry those elements into the colder months, but I just wasn't exactly sure how. After some thought, I identified 3 style elements that I wanted to incorporate: layers, texture, and monochromatic looks. I have a very clear vision on what I like and what I don't like. And so when I see something in the store or online, I have a knee-jerk reaction. And so, okay, I know I like this, or no, I don't. And I find that really aids me in not getting caught up in the hype of trends and what's popular. I was able to identify 6 types of things that I wanted to add to my cold weather wardrobe. Let's start with tops. I knew I wanted to add long sleeve tops in specific colors. Remember, I said monochromatic looks, so that means that I want my tops to match my bottoms. Currently, I have a pair of go-to slacks that are year-round for me. They are from The Gap. I have them in cream, khaki, black, brown, and navy. In addition to these colors, I am open to add something like a forest green or a yellow or even a medium blue. I wanted to focus on texture, so that may be fringe, that may be something a little hairy, that may be something in a cable knit or even a knotted material. I find textures in a monochromatic look add depth and interest, and so I'm excited to kind of experiment with that. There is room for a cardigan or 2. Again, something textured, something in any of those colors, or even maybe a wild piece. Moving on to bottoms. I have done some preliminary research online looking for these knee-length skirts, and they are classified as suiting. So I focused on things like J. Crew and Taylor, The Loft. I haven't had much luck. So this may mean I'm gonna have to go thrifting to find a skirt or 2. I'm looking for black, maybe a chocolate brown. In addition to my tops, my bottoms, let's move on to shoe wear. I've identified 3 specific types of shoes that I want to incorporate. Because I am a petite girl, I have found that a mid-calf is more flattering to me versus a knee-length boot. With that in mind, I have space for a chocolate brown mid-calf square but pointy or pointy toe leather boot, a pinch loafer. But I think they're very interesting, and I've seen them just about from every shoe house, and so the prices are ranging from $100 all the way to $1,000. Right now, I'm looking at the Sam Edelman Circus line. They have a style in a patent leather in about 5 or 6 colors. Lastly, for shoe wear, I'm looking for something studded. I'm not sure if I want a ballet style flat or some type of loafer. Next up is outerwear. Last year, I outgrew my navy blue Zara top coat, and so I need to replace it with something. I'm thinking along the lines of a deep chocolate brown or with a classic navy. In addition to a top coat, I'm looking for a unique denim coat. I have seen 2 that I find interesting. One at The Gap. I believe it is like an open button front, longer than your traditional denim jacket, and it has a either suede or corduroy collar. The second option I found is on Amazon, and it's a pullover style, medium wash, almost oversized hoodie, if you will. Both of them are interesting, and I'm not in love with either, but I am curious. Next up is accessories. I'm going to be looking at 2 handbag options, and then I may incorporate it into one. So I have space for a chocolate brown leather bag. I'm a top handle girly, y'all. And then secondly, something studded to match the shoes that I'll probably add. This bag could be one and the same, I'm not sure yet, but I'll keep you posted. Lastly, to round out this video, I'm looking for just interesting pieces, stuff, something that I just haven't thought of yet. So I'm excited to kind of explore and see what's out there. Okay, so before we go, I just want to say that when a person feels good about the way that they look, they can feel good about themselves. And I think that is very powerful. So I've shared with you the 6 areas that I'm going to focus on for my fall winter wardrobe. Tell me, what are you going to focus on? What are you adding? Let me know. I'll call you back.